Jada grew up watching her parents scramble to pay rent, tally bills under flickering kitchen lights, and sacrifice small dreams for another month's survival. From a young age, she vowed that her family's story would end with her chapter written in stability, possibility, and the freedom to dream big. On her 21st birthday, burdened by student loans and a part-time cafe job that barely covered groceries, Jada faced a crossroads. She could follow the familiar path, trading time for pennies and hoping for raises that never came, or she could leap into the unknown. That night, she opened her laptop and researched side hustles, freelance design, micro-investing apps, and online course creation. Her heart pounded as she clicked Create Profile on a freelance marketplace, uploading her first portfolio piece. The first weeks were shaky. Late-night edits for clients paid just enough to cover her bus fare home. Doubts whispered that she'd chosen wrong, that she'd end up back where she started. But each completed project bolstered her confidence. She reinvested earnings into a basic home office setup, a second-hand desk lamp, a bundled design suite license, and a quiet corner of her bedroom transformed into her launchpad. Then came her breakthrough. A local nonprofit hired her to redesign their annual gala brochure. Her innovative layouts and bold color choices drew praise and referrals. Suddenly, demand outpaced her cafe shifts. Juggling coffee orders with client calls became unsustainable. With trembling resolve, she handed in her resignation, choosing to bet on herself rather than a minimum wage. As her freelance business blossomed, Jada learned to automate finance, scheduling automatic transfers to savings, setting aside small percentages for investment, and tracking every dollar in a simple spreadsheet. She celebrated micro wins. Her first $500 month, then $1,000, then $5,000. With each milestone, the old cycle loosened its grip. A year later, Jada stood in her first real apartment's sunlight, spilling across a fresh coat of teal paint. Her parents, now free from the stress of late bills, watched proudly as she showed them her vision board, a future of generational wealth, philanthropic projects, and family vacations never postponed. She was the first in her family to break the cycle. Jada's journey wasn't a straight line, it was a series of bold decisions, late nights, and small victories that compounded into life-changing momentum. She discovered that financial freedom doesn't come from luck, but from choosing one brave step, then another. And with each step, she proved that when you decide to rewrite your story, you don't just change your own life, you change the legacy for generations to come.